Welcome to day 15 of the 1K per day challenge, and we are halfway through after today. So today's challenge, or today's lesson, is going to be we're going to be adding more emails to our autoresponders. But first, I wanted to show you this. My text broker article has been completed and is ready for review. So I'm just going to click in here, and they give you 3 days to review it. Otherwise, it just automatically gets approved. So I've already went in here and looked. I'm probably just going to approve it. It's not like 100% perfect, but it's never going to be. You're not just, unless you're spending probably twice this amount of money for like a 5-star writer, it's not ever going to be perfect in your eyes. So for $40, this let's see how many words, 1,505 words. It's pretty good, They left all of my, all the questions that I had in there. They did a pretty good job of linking out and promoting the actual product itself in here. So it's pretty good. Pretty good piece of content. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. That way, it's just done and over with there. Accept these orders. And now you can rate them. So I'm not going to rate them right now. So there's, from here you can do a couple things. You can kind of just, highlight it all like what this button does and just, literally copy it into WordPress. So, or you can export it. And there's a number of different ways you can do it. So I just wanted to show you that this is ready. I'm not going to put it into a post today. So tomorrow, day 16, we're creating our 4th affiliate product blog post. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is do this one first and then do another post. So, but I just wanted to show you that this was ready for me to review today, and I went in and accepted it. So just wanted to get that done, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and I'll set this one up, and then we'll set up a 4th one as well. So today is going to be all about adding more emails, and I'm in my Aweber account, and right now I've got 3 separate campaigns for this 3 separate products, as well as a welcome campaign. So there are just a ton of different ways that you can actually do this, and the way that I'm doing it isn't going to seem like the most efficient or effective way. It is effective. It's definitely not the most efficient way, but what I'm actually going to be doing is adding my autoresponder messages to each of these product campaigns. So I don't want people getting an email for a promotion for something they've already opted in for. So what I mean is, if we just created one big campaign that had like one big autoresponder series that had all of these products in it, like one day was the airbolt, one day was Fix Me Stick, one day was the self-defense siren, eventually somebody's going to get an email for a product they've already opted in for and already seen. So to avoid that, what I'm going to do is create custom campaigns for each of these and continue to add those custom campaigns as we add more products. So the self-defense siren will get an email for Fix Me Stick and airbolt after this one right here. So we're going to add to these existing ones and then continue to keep our ready for broadcast tag at the bottom. So our welcome campaign is still only going to have that one email in it. So the first thing I've done is actually take the welcome email, and what I'm going to do is use this template, or really the layout for it. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually create a template, so pretty much a shell that I can just start from each time. So I've got this page, this email copy here is on my computer already. It's inside of my text editor. What I'm going to do is select all, copy, new file, paste, go back up and just call this template. I'm going to save it, and I'm just going to call it starter template. So now let's see, I want that up there. So now I'm going to just kind of come in there and get rid of a bunch of stuff that we don't like. What I'm going to leave the hi first name and pretty much just get rid of everything else except the bottom part. So go all the way up here, and then here I'm just going to type some stuff here. So like insert email copy here. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to add a break there. Cool. So now I have basically a template that I can start from each time. We go back in here. So I'm just going to leave this open. And I'm going to start from this in Aweber. So I'm going to copy that. And we'll just start with the self-defense campaign. And we're going to open this, and we're going to add 2 emails to it. So I'm going to put it after the wait action. And I'm going to add another wait action there before I forget. And we're going to create a message using the HTML editor. So what's missing information? Don't forget to pick a message. No kidding, I'm trying to pick a message. So I guess I have to pause it while I'm creating this. That's okay. I'm going to copy this again. I don't remember if I copied it. And paste that. And we got that in there. So subject line, let's see, we go, what are we doing first? What did I say? We'll just do air bolt since it's, I don't have the page done for the other one, but it's okay. We can still create it. So what I'm going to do is really use a lot of the content I've already put on this for my for the post that I'm promoting. And I do this really in every news. This is really like a newsletter business type thing. You know, you take the content and you use what's already created. So you can see the headline. I'm really just using it for the subject line. And now, oops, what's wrong with that? Now you can kind of just use the content to lead them into the product itself, and then from the email send them back to this post, you know, where they can get more information on it. And you know, if you want to get like super technical with this, you can there's some dynamic stuff you can do to make it so that these people don't need to opt in to get you know, more info about the product. I'm trying to figure out why I don't have opt-in boxes on this one. I don't know, can't remember. I think I was gonna actually set it up on Facebook and just leave it like that first, but figure out what the game plan was there. That's strange because I had thought I had a box for that. Yeah. What the heck? It must have something going on here. Yeah, I must have just been needing to, get it approved in like Facebook first. That's all. I haven't set anything up in Facebook though, so. Well, actually, that's what it was. This is the one I wanted to do wanted to set up a GDN campaign, so I was gonna leave it like that until they approved it. So that's why. So sorry for a little bit of confusion there. All right. Anyways, if you wanted to, there are dynamic ways to turn this off and just use the like the affiliate link, but that's it's quite a bit of technical stuff that you would need to understand and know. It's not a big deal to let them opt in again for it. So let's see, what content do I want to use? I'm literally going to take all of this because it's good. It's a good like pre-sale to use inside of the content here. Go here and I'm going to copy this plain text. So on the Mac it's Shift Command V, and then I'll just need to go back in and do a little bit of formatting. Alright, so this is a bulleted list here. Where is the bulleted list? Oh, there's only 3. So this one is not a bulleted list. So what is it? It's called Airbolt. That's good there. I think what I want to do is get rid of this. And see if I can put an image in here. Probably what, 600. So my link is going to be my blog post. And I don't need any of that. Cool. That looks good there. So I'm going to save this, but what I'm also going to do is go back to the source and copy it and come back to my editor here, new file, paste, and this is going to be Airbolt and Airbolt. So now when I need to add Airbolt to other autoresponders, I've already basically got the whole entire email there, and I don't need to recreate it again. So now I'm going to save and exit. Alright, and then the next one is the fix me stick, but I don't have any content. I do have, so the post isn't finished, first of all, but I've got the content in a couple places. The text broker article is already done, but I also have content in the campaign in the this email here. So, there's a few ways you can do this. You can, let's see. I'm going to go over to the text broker article. So, smarter way to save your own computer is going to be the subject line. Get out of here. Right here, and add another one, and another one, and HTML. Let me copy the starter template. Alright, copy that title. And this is a good intro here. So I just realized that I forgot to include any kind of link in that last email that I was doing for Airbolt. What a moron. It's called Fix Me Stick. So I really want to link to this. However, I don't even have a permalink yet for this. Let's see. Smarter way to save your own computer. So that's going to be... So you see at the bottom at the left as I'm hovering over this, how it says Gadget Confidential $P equals 107. That's like the old school WordPress URL format where it's like it's the post ID. That's not ever going to change, that number, regardless of whether this is, regardless of whether my permalink, which is right here, changes. So I can still link to that P equals 107 at any time. Even if the URL of this URL changes, P107 will still always redirect to this post. So it's okay for me to link to that right now. Paste that in there. See, it's going to say it doesn't exist because it's not live yet. It's not published, but that's okay because I know that it's going to be like that. I also want to put an image right there, which this image here. Go to edit image so I can get the URL. Here's the URL. 600. The link again. Click here to read more about the Fix Me stick. So I need to go back and add another link in there. Alright, cool. That one's good. Oops, I wanted to save that. New file, and this is going to be Fix Me stick, save. Okay. Alright, save and exit. And go back in here and maybe to add that link. So airbolt. Here's the URL. I think I did the image already, but that was the only thing. So that one shows the check mark because it is actually a published post on my site. Click here. Dang it. Alright, so now we'll save this, and then I need to update my copy of my code again for airbolt. So I'll highlight and paste. I only changed this title up here in case I'm editing it, like I'm looking at it from like my computer and my browser, and you can see the titles like right here. So I don't need this one open anymore, or this. Okay, save and exit. So now that one is done. Let's go to the airbolt campaign, and I'm going to add in one here, and then I'm going to edit this one. And we will do, since I already got this created, we'll do Fix Me stick. Copy that. Paste. Alright, and it's a smarter way to save your computer. Probably should keep like a file of links and stuff. Would make sense since I'm going to be using them quite often. So just do Fix Me stick. Oops. I gotta get the post URL first. Copy that, and I'm just going to paste that in there right now. Airbolt self-defense siren. So here's airbolt. Here is self-defense siren. So I need the fix me stick link. Actually, I don't need that. I already got everything in there. That's why I did that. Duh. So that one's done and ready to go. And I'm gonna do the only other one I have to do, which is the self-defense siren. Open that. So let's see if this is too much for the, yeah. California, the word California doesn't really add anything to it. "66-year-old woman does, though. Scared her attacker away thanks to this device." I don't need police say in there. And I'm going to start with a template. Copy. So you can see that I've done this quite often because I'm blowing, like I move through this stuff pretty quickly. And this one is just beautiful. It's got like so much content here. That's good right there. We will italicize that in this. And that quote is backwards. And what do we got? The link I got already right here. Tiny new safety device can be linked. There's the product. About self-defense siren. I'm gonna put an image right in there and just I like this one the most. Copy image address. Cool. Alright, I like it. Save my code. New file. Self-defense siren. Alright, and save and exit. So the air bolt is done. So the last one is fix me stick. And I've already got both of these created. Do that, and that, and that. Can do self-defense siren first since it's already pulled up. That's what I was going to do, was include subject lines, the stuff I've got to like go and type every time. 56-year-old woman scared her attacker away thanks to this device. Alright. That's good. Save and exit. And add air bolt. And we will be done. Oops. Alright, save and exit. Okay, so I need to go back and reactivate all of these. And that's it. So, that's how I'm going to be adding all of my follow-up emails. Like the autoresponder emails, I'm doing it individually for each campaign, but you can see I'm kind of saving myself quite a bit of time now where I don't need to recreate these ever again. All I need to recreate are the new follow-ups when a new product gets added. So go through, add in your follow-up emails. If you've got a better, more efficient way that you prefer to do it, it's totally fine. Don't feel like you got to follow this exact thing. The whole point is that every day you've got emails going out to people automatically, so you don't have to do it, and those emails will make you money. So that's the whole purpose. Just get stuff in there, get the email content. You see how I did it. And if you got any questions about any of this, feel free to leave a comment below the video or shoot me an email directly. I'll be happy to help. If not, I will see you in tomorrow's lesson.